Hello, everybody. Today, we're going to talk about male worship. Because, see, here's the thing. I love Cynthia G, and I look up to Cynthia G. She's against black male worship. And me, I did a video saying that in order to get rid of black male worship, you got to get rid of male worship first. If you want to fix a problem, you get to the root of the problem, not a piece of the problem. Because the truth be told, these other races of men, a lot of them weren't any better than the men that's already in our community. And what I've noticed about black women who like to squirrel, they put the other races of men on a pedestal in the same way the mammies in our community put black men on a pedestal. They don't care about how toxic a lot of them are. They just put them on a pedestal because of their skin complexion, because of their race. And if the truth be told, they're mammies also. They're just mammying for other races of men. Many of squirreling black women, not all of them, ignore cases like these. They run away from them. They don't even talk about them. But me, I'm going to talk about them. Because I'm not finna mislead black women into going over the other races of men and thinking that there aren't any toxic races of men over there also who murder their women too. I don't care what race you choose to marry in as a black woman, what race you choose to date in, be in a relationship in, or whatever. That don't mean you have to worship them. Worship no race of men. Because see, I did a video, it's probably a year or two ago, about why black women shouldn't cater to no race of men. Make sure you go check that out when you get the time. But anyway, back to the subject. If you go over there with the same mindset as you have over here, worshiping men, you're gonna look past the fact that there are a lot of toxic men over there also. And you may just get with one of those toxic non-black men and get in a position just like this. There's already been a couple of stories of non-black men killing black women. Your safety is everything. And as quiet as it's kept, some of them R-word their women and M-word their little girls and little boys. It's just not told in the media as much, but it still happens. And you have mammies over there who will go along with that toxic behavior and blame everything on the woman or the little girl or the little boy, whatever. Everything is always the victim's fault and never the men who commit these horrendous crimes. They always get an excuse or alibi from the mammies, regardless of what race they are. And this is why you should be against mammies and male worshiping, regardless of what race is in. Don't think for 1 minute these non-black men aren't paying attention to how us black women uphold the toxic black men in our community when they're in the wrong and put them on a pedestal. Don't think they're not paying attention to that. And right now, there's a white man on TikTok low rating black women. Yeah, I'm gonna find out his name and stuff, but yeah, he's low rating black women and he's spewing some of the same rhetoric as black men are doing. And this is a result of what happens when you put these other races of men on a pedestal as if they're perfect when they're not. Male worship is male worship, and I, for one, am not promoting that on this channel. You even have white women right now speaking out against white men who are saying some of the same garbage as black men. I want y'all to check this lady out. She on TikTok.
No, no, no. This is the part where you guys are super delusional. We are not interested in relationships with toxic, awful men. And most men are toxic and awful. You're not the prize anymore. Relationships are super important for people to have in their lives, but women are able to cultivate that need with other women. And it's really great. You guys live in this archaic space where you still seem to believe that women, because there was once a very long time, thousands of years, where women actually needed men to survive nominally. And if you want to go way back, yeah, I guess for protection and stuff. But that's just not the case anymore. And none of you, not none of you, many of you were not taught how to behave in a relationship. So, really think about what it is you just wrote, that men control the relationship. You don't. You don't. Two people enter into a relationship and they should both be in control of it. And if you don't believe that, then you're part of the problem that we don't want anything to do with.
Did you hear what she just said? Did you hear? That was her correcting a man in her race. Now, if these non-black men were so perfect, a woman in their race wouldn't even have to correct them because they would already know this. But a lot of these non-black men feel entitled too because of male privilege and male worship. A lot of them are just as arrogant as black men. Why else would they women choose to date and marry outside of their race if their races of men were so perfect? But I'm going to end it here and let you think about that. But anyway, y'all let me know about how you felt about this commentary. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. Peace.